You are brushing your teeth when an argument begins. The other person is not in the room, but you can hear exactly what they would say. This time, you have the perfect answer. You explain everything clearly. Maybe you even win. Then you notice the strange part: the argument has never happened and probably never will. So why is your mind rehearsing for a scene that may never exist? It can happen before a job interview, a difficult phone call, or a message you are afraid to send. Sometimes it starts after a real conversation. Hours later, your mind rebuilds the moment and gives you the words you could not find before. The imaginary version feels unusually vivid because you control both sides. You know their next line because you wrote it. This is not one single psychological process, and it does not automatically mean something is wrong with you. Part of it is inner speech, the silent voice people use to plan, solve problems, and guide themselves. Researchers Charles Fernyhough and Ben Alderson-Day have described inner speech as more than a private monologue. It can become a dialogue, with different viewpoints answering one another. Your mind can borrow a manager's voice, a parent's tone, or a friend's favorite phrase. Then it uses that voice like a practice partner. You try one response, predict a reaction, and change your next line. It is a low-risk rehearsal room. Nobody can interrupt you, misunderstand you, or say the one thing you did not expect. But where does the scene come from? Psychologists Daniel Schachter and Donna Addis study episodic future thinking, the ability to imagine events that might happen in your personal future. Their work suggests that imagination does not create every scene from nothing. It takes pieces of real memories and rearranges them into a possible tomorrow. The office may come from yesterday. The angry expression may come from an old teacher. The words may come from a disagreement you watched years ago. Your mind edits familiar pieces into a new social forecast. That can be useful. Rehearsing a presentation may help you organize your points. Practicing how to set a boundary may help you speak more clearly. An imagined conversation can also reveal a problem that has been difficult to put into words. But preparation can quietly become a search for certainty. Imagine that you need to ask your boss for a raise. You prepare a calm opening. Then you imagine a doubtful look, so you add more evidence. Now you picture a rejection, an awkward silence, and what your coworkers might think. One possible conversation becomes 20. You are no longer practicing what you want to say. You are trying to remove every possible surprise. That is a task no rehearsal can finish, because another person is not predictable enough. Your mind may briefly feel more in control after each new version. But every version can expose another uncertainty, inviting one more rehearsal. The practice loop continues because it has no clear finish line. This also explains why the perfect comeback often appears after the real conversation. In the moment, your attention is divided. You are reading a face, hearing a tone, choosing words, managing emotion, and guessing what comes next. Later, the social pressure is gone. Your mind has fewer demands and more time, so the elegant answer arrives while you are driving home or standing in the shower. Then comes the important thoughts returning, do not ask only, "What will they say?" Ask, talking in your head, listen carefully, but remember who is writing both sides. Sometimes the conversation that never happens is the one that finally tells you what you need to say.